effort was not there. They got on 50-50 balls. They were getting all the boards, and for us it was really tough to score. I think so. That was the lowest game at the halftime, if I'm not mistaken. And then, we show up, but it was too late. The fourth quarter, we start playing our defense. We start playing well in offense, but I think so. It was too late because we didn't have enough time.
Did you have any indication, even before the game, that kind of a lackadaisical attitude, a lack of effort as you took the floor? Any concern, prior to tip-off?
No, especially. Everybody was, ready. I think so before the game. Obviously we lost last away game in Denver by 30-20 points. So I thought we're gonna be ready, hungry to beat those guys. And the first quarter was even. But we couldn't find our groove. We didn't have the flow of the game that usually we have, and in the end, they were better than us.
You look back at last season, and I know that this team, you in particular, kind of bemoaning some of those games that got away last year against teams you should have won. How can you, assure yourselves and make sure that this doesn't happen, moving forward?
Just bring more energy. I think so. Tonight's game we lose because of our energy. We were not focused enough. We had a good practice yesterday, so I thought we were going to carry that energy and focus on tonight's game, but we didn't. And if you want to be a playoff team, we need to win those games that we're supposed to. Last year we lost a lot of those games, and I think so that's why we didn't make the playoffs. So if you want to be contenders, we need to win all those small games for us.
Do you feel like you guys are still looking for a different source for an edge compared to last year when everyone was predicting you guys would only win 19 games? Is it weird looking for a new reason to play with an edge?
No, maybe last year nobody was believing in us. So it was maybe a little bit easier because we didn't have so much pressure on us. But this year, everybody expecting us to play well, to make the playoffs, and of course it's a different story. But our coach already said it. We are not talented team so much that we're just gonna go on the court and we're gonna score every time we want. We're not San Antonio, those guys. So we need to bring effort every night and try to play all 48 minutes. And if we don't do that, those games they're gonna end like this tonight.
Does it seem like your home energy hasn't matched your road energy?
I don't know. Last game we didn't have energy in Denver. Then tonight's game, I feel like we didn't have. Okay, last quarter we were struggling, but that's too late. Need to play at the beginning of the game, start of the game, and then it's gonna be much easier. We're gonna make good plays. We're gonna hit some shots, and but everything I think so starts from defense. Even if offense is not good enough, then if you're playing well defensively, you're still in the game. So we're missing that right now.
The turnovers after the frustrating too. That there's especially the end of the first half. You guys were missing shots, but then half the time you weren't getting shots.
Yeah, I think so. That was the key of the game too, because it was not like it was those bad turnovers. They didn't put a lot of pressure, but we just give them the ball. They score some easy basket, they get confidence, and it's a little bit tougher. If we would carry the ball tonight, probably we would win that.
Yeah, after that, Joe Green alley-oop to himself, dunk, off the backboard. The Suns got outscored 18-3 the rest of the half. It seemed like that was going to pump up the team, but it turned out it didn't actually.
Yeah. The whole bench, was pumped up. The whole crowd in the arena. So we thought we're gonna, we got the momentum, but unfortunately we didn't. And Orlando, they take advantage of that, and it's really tough. So.
Gerald mentioned people are taking you guys more seriously this year. Teams are taking you more seriously. They're coming in ready to give you their best game rather than come in and get the win. And maybe that. Is it possible that you guys are assuming you're going to win a little bit more than you did last year, some games, and maybe not bringing all the energy that you need to?
Oh, maybe. I mean, maybe that's self-consciousness. You know, you never know. I think everybody's motivation is high, but then, you know, some games like you just don't know what is going on. And you know, tonight's game we didn't have that. You know, of course, it's different than last year. I think so. It's more chips on our shoulders. We need to win more games if you want to be a good team. And maybe our advantage last year was because we were playing loose, and you know, maybe we need to get that back. So.
This year, it seems like you're playing from ahead a lot, right? Yeah, it seems like you're playing from ahead, like you assume that you're playing with the lead, playing like you're playing with the lead instead of having.
Yeah,
to
you know,
yourself.
we need to start playing. At the beginning of the game, needs to be focused, be more aggressive, especially in defense. And you know, when we do that, and when we get the rebound, and we get some turnovers in other team, then we can run, and then we can get that flow back, and it's much easier. But if we don't get those opportunities, if we're playing on a half court, then it's going to be really tough for us because we're not that kind of team.
Thanks.